from the CBC tournament. Earlier today, we saw Antigua defeat Suriname 85 to 50. Up next, we have the Barbados taking on St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The starting lineups have been announced, and at the guards for Barbados, you have Keith Burkett and David Gill. Holding down the forward spots is Akeem Marsh, John Jones, and Mark Bridgman. On St. Vincent, you have Alexis Foyle coming off a strong game last night, starting again. Akeem Smart, Damian Otley, Sean King, and Sheen Baptiste. Going with a stronger lineup as there's no listed guards starting. Very interesting. What are some things you expect to see from this matchup?
Well, as we saw, even though St. Vincent came off of a loss last night to the British Virgin Islands, as you said, strong output from Alexis Foyle. We'll look to see if he gets it going today in the second game of this tournament. Also for Barbados, this is Barbados' first game of the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, Suriname, we saw them come off their first game. Kind of started a little flat. Hopefully Barbados can avoid that.
But it's left to see what this Barbados team has to offer here in this tournament. As we know, 12, that's Alexis Foyle. He can get it going.
He got it going last night in the loss to the British Virgin Islands. St. Vincent, they had a little comeback effort. They were down early, made a nice little run, but in the end, it just wasn't enough as BVI, maybe after all the energy spent, was able to pull away with the game.
Well, as you said, it was a nice comeback, and they got aggressive there late in the fourth quarter, but the hot shooting from the BVI, led by Shevelton in the fourth, that helped the BVI and pulled away in the fourth quarter and got the victory as we're about to jump off here.
Tip is controlled by Barbados wearing yellow. St. Vincent is in the white. It's Gill with it now. Now we're screened from March. March gets the catch and shoot. He's good. Nice play design by Barbados early. Gets the open shot, and they also get the finish from Marsh on the other end. That was Otley.
As you can see, Barbados looking to push.
Unable to convert there, though. Baptiste's calling for it. Now gets it. He shoots off the mark. Fought for underneath. That's King stripped in the end. Barbados coming the other way with it.
Barbados looking impressive. I know it's a little early, but they're looking impressive with the activity.
To Gill. Just 12 to shoot. Marsh again. Off the mark this time. No luck. Rebound controlled by St. Vincent. Oh, nice entry pass there to Foyle. And he gets it to King, and King's able to put it in for the two.
That's a nice find by Foyle as number 10 was trailing down the lane.
Bridgman spins, and he's able to finish.
What a beautiful spin move right back, and a nice hook shot over the defender.
Baptiste with the ball. Baptiste thought it was deflected, but in the end, it's going with Barbados. Gill with it now to Marsh. Now Jones up top. Bridgman gets a screen off the ball. Time running out on the shot clock. Got the defender to jump. That's Foyle. His first.
That's a smart heads-up play there by Gill. Getting the defender to get in the air.
And now he looks to extend this early lead. First one's up. Too strong off the back iron. Second one, no good. And St. Vincent controls the rebound. Baptiste with it up top. Now to Smart, back to Baptiste. He drives. King down low. To Smart, 2 to shoot. Throws it up, no good, and Marsh controls the rebound for Barbados. In transition, that's Jones, and he throws down the dunk. He's excited early on after that one.
He's really pumped, and that's a beautiful look on the outlet.
Oh, Baptiste spins down the lane. Oh, nice finish there.
Beautiful spin move by Baptiste.
Burkett down low to Jones. Jones with the hook, no good. 6-4 early on here as St. Vincent has the ball now. Otley, no good. And that's the tip.
That's
Ref
King.
says it was King with the tip. I would agree. Nice work on the offensive glass.
Being active early on the boards.
Burkett. Burkett with the steal there, actually. Now it's Gill. He makes a move. Pass gets intercepted by Baptiste. He's got Foyle, and Foyle's able to lay it in for 2.
A little sloppy there on the initial lob. A nice play by Foyle.
Barbados with it. Bridgman gets a screen from Marsh. Tries to get it to Gill. Gill, little confused. Shot it with 7 left on the shot clock. Coach is not happy. Now this is Foyle. Tries to. Foul is on number 11.
And
David Gill. A little complaints. Morris and Williams into the game for the first time for their respective teams.
Coach and staff did not like that call from the official there. They thought their player got muzzled from off the ground.
Otley gets it low to King. King up now to Foyle. Ball comes loose. Williams no good. Offensive rebound, and he gets fouled.
As we see in the mix again on the boards is King.
Yeah, he's having an effective game early on down low.
Again, making his presence felt in the lane and working the size.
You can see Gill over there huddles up his team right in front of our broadcast booth. Now Gill's talking to his coach. Seems like a very strong leader, Gill, for Barbados. Now it's King. He's good on the first. Hits them both. Able to take advantage early on from the line from King. Burkett with it. Gets a screen. That ball was moved around the top. Now it's down low to Marsh. Marsh spins. Off the glass, no good. Rebound controlled by St. Vincent. Baptiste. He pulls his trigger. He's got it. Nice shot there.
Good shot as he just got it to rattle in, and he took that right high in the shot clock.
It's Gill with it. Try to get it to Morris, stolen. Up ahead now. Now it's with Otley. To Foyle. He's got it.
A nice pass there by Otley, giving up the basketball.
Gill's guarded by Foyle as Gill drives. Gill now with the three. Off the mark. Good defense by Burkett.
As you can see, Barbados able to get back in the transition game to open. That's now the second broken up play by Barbados.
Well, Barbados had to call the early timeout, down 15-6. What do you think's going on in that huddle right next to us?
Well, the coach, for the start of the game, you have got a couple shots down low in the paint. The coach probably want them to get back to that, as that has been working for them. Barbados getting a little bit sloppy with the basketball. They're not getting on the boards. So that has to change, because we have seen King. He has been on the offensive and defensive boards early, and St. Vincent is getting a lot of looks in transition in an open court, so that has to change.
Looking at the leading scorers right now, King has 6 points and 7 rebounds already for St. Vincent. Got to the line early, got points, and he's very active down low.
Yeah, he is very active, and as you said, he has 7 rebounds, and this is only the first quarter. So you have to put a couple bodies. You may have to double King if you're Barbados. And you have to not turn over the basketball, as they started out pretty well, but sloppy here in the last 3 minutes of play.
Foyle is going to inbound when we get back on our way. He gets it in. That's Quincy Jackson on the floor for the first time for St. Vincent. Williams with it. Gets it to Foyle. He goes up, and it's good.
It's a nice looking turnaround by Foyle.
Barbados able to get the ball into the front court. Moore with it there. He was into the game for the first time for Barbados. Vanderpool as well. First time. He turns it over, though. And St. Vincent looks for the outlet. That's Foyle. Baptiste wanted it, but Foyle hits the shot.
A nice fadeaway shot by Foyle. Looked like once it's like 14 to 18 footer, Foyle knocks it down. Very efficient.
Oh, that's a nice shot there. That's Burkett.
And that stops the drought for Barbados, as he was able to knock down that three-pointer.
Now Williams gets it down low. He spins. Now passes it to Jackson. No good by King. Rebound still fought for. Now Williams with the new shot clock. Oh, nice find there.
Oh, what a beautiful feed there by Williams. As you can see, it all started on the boards by King.
Blocking foul is going to be called on Sean King. Gill takes his seat as Marsh and Gibbons into the game. Gibbons into the game for the first time, and Moore also sits. (21-9) advantage with just 2:10 left in this first quarter to play. Marsh. Now to Gibbons. Gets it down low. That's Jones. Unable to hit. Ball battle for underneath. Last touch by St. Vincent. And Barbados will get possession under down low.
But as you can see, St. Vincent, that was a high contested turnaround. St. Vincent not giving Barbados no good looks. Nothing comes easy with this St. Vincent team.
As they try and get it down low, unable to. That's Baptiste on the break. Easy layup. And St. Vincent's strong first quarter continues. This is what we saw for them on their comeback effort last night, starting early today. Jones with it now. To Marsh. To Burkett. Ball's fought for. Now Burkett pulls the trigger. Air ball. And St. Vincent pushes. Unable to get anything going on the fast break, they reset. King finds Williams. Williams gets blocked
Met
by
at the
Jones.
rim.
10 to shoot. Hoyle spins. Unable to hit.
What a tremendous block there by Jones.
Gibbons now finds Jones on the other end. Barbados offense resets at the top. Nice move by Gibbons. Unable to hit, and St. Vincent controls. And that's Burkett as he sits as Bridgman re-enters the game. Otley into the game now. For St. Vincent. He gets a screen from King. Looks for him. Now gets it down low to King. Backs down. Finds Jackson outside. 10 to shoot. Baptiste now. Doesn't want the screen. Gets it from Williams now. Baptiste drives off the backboard and in. Nice move by Baptiste there to get the bucket.
Hey, heavy traffic at that. A tough layup by Baptiste.
Marsh with it. It's Gibbons. Gibbons tries to force it. Now Bridgman with it. Stolen by Williams. Baptiste again out in front. Nice move. And he's able to finish again.
Baptiste is tough. High off the glass.
And unaware of the clock situation, Barbados unable to heave up a last second shot. St. Vincent leads 27-9 after one. We'll be back. Welcome back. My name is Kyle Murphy, and I'm here with Keno Gums. We are at the Multi-Sports Complex in Roadtown, Tortola. St. Vincent has jumped out to a 27-9 lead. Keno, what have you seen so far?
Well, what I've seen, St. Vincent coming off of that loss, looking to get the basketball inside and working the bigs. As we see King, he has 8 rebounds in that first quarter along with 8 points. Baptiste, he has been the tough guy, the go-to guy for St. Vincent thus far. He has 11 points. And Foyle has 8 points for St. Vincent. Also, St. Vincent, for their 2 attempts from the free throw line, they are perfect, whereas Barbados is only 1 for 2 from it. They're 0 for 2 from the free throw line. And the high scorer for Barbados is Kerbit, and he has.
St. Vincent also enjoying a nice 9-2 edge on fast break points. And the second quarter is just about to get underway here. Jackson's calling for it outside, now gets it. Otley down low, now it's with, that was number 4, Williams. Spins. Vanderpool to inbound. Gets it in, almost gets it in to Gill. Nice hustle there from Jackson.
Quincy Jackson, he seems to be a pest on defense.
And St. Vincent comes away with it.
That's a turnover.
McKenzie gets it to Jackson. Now back to McKenzie. McKenzie making his first appearance in this game. He came on at the start of this second quarter. Otley drives, no good.
Too strong there by Otley. But a nice initial drive to the basket.
Vanderpool to Gill. Gill drives, and he's able to finish.
And that's a tough.
McKenzie with it. Gets it to Jackson up top. They move the ball around the outside. Now that's a drive.
Another tough
by
layup.
McKenzie, and he's able to finish.
As we have seen St. Vincent, they are the aggressors in the ball game.
Barbados now gets down low to Jones. Hook shot off the glass and in.
He has been going to that hook shot, and he finally gets that one to go off the glass.
Back down low to McKenzie. Correction. That was Williams. He turns it over. Burkett back into the game for Vanderpool. As Burkett went onto the floor, the coach told him, just play defense. Not a lot of it from Barbados early on, as St. Vincent's been able to have their way. Gill to Marsh. Back up to Gill. Pulls from the elbow, off the mark. And a foul away from the ball.
As we can see for Barbados, they have turned it around here a little in a second. As
it's still early. They got to keep it going if they want to get back into this contest.
But as you can remember, in the first quarter, they were getting beat on the boards. With a little slight adjustment here in the second.
That foul was on Quincy Jackson for St. Vincent. Jones working, but he traveled. And Baptiste quickly enters the game after a short rest as Quincy Jackson takes a seat. Baptiste gets a screen. Now he pulls the three. Off the mark, no good. Barbados looks to push, but loses control of it. Now it's Williams, he drives. And there was a holding foul on the floor.
As you can see, St. Vincent not settling for that jump shot, that 16-foot jump shot.
Get to the rim, draw some fouls.
That's what's working for St. Vincent. Being the aggressors and going to the basket.
Mackenzie trying to get into the huddle a bit, figure out what's going on over there. This was trying to figure out the situation here.
As they're trying to tell the press box that the foul is on the floor and it's not a shooting foul.
And then the St. Vincent coach is making the case that if it's a shooting foul, that basket should count.
Yeah, as if, because if you give them, it's a continuation, so the basket would have to count.
The basket does count.
And he'll be headed to the free throw line now. As it was continuing. Good heads up play there by Williams as well to continue on with the play. Gets the continuation.
Unable to hit the free throw. Other end, Williams commits a foul, and Barbados is able to complete it and one.
Well, right back on the other end. A good fake there by March to get his defender in the air.
And quickly foils up off the bench. He's been strong this whole tournament so far. Marsh off the mark.
As it was a little too aggressive there on the defense coming out of the backcourt.
Otley gets the inbound pass. In the corner now, that's Foyle. Tries to find something, can't. McKenzie comes off a screen. Baptiste with 3 to shoot. Turns around, no good. Rebound. Coach calling for a reset. Otley with it. Off the mark. And Barbados looks to push the pace. Down low. Now up to March. Up Gill. 10 to shoot. Gill drives. Tries to get it down low to Jones. Unable to hit, and it's going the other way. Baptiste. To McKenzie. That's Foyle. Throws a little head fake. Now goes up with it. Off the mark, and Marsh comes down with the board.
But as we have seen, you cannot continue to give Foyle that shot.
Right through the hands of Burkett. And it's another Barbados turnover here early on.
Sloppy, as he was not able to get a handle on the basketball.
Otley with it. To King. Now Baptiste. He drives. Get it to King. Foyle. Not much time left on the shot clock. Throws it up. No good. Barbados with a couple stops here on back-to-back possessions. And now Gill pulls the trigger. hustle. Marsh with it. He hits the floater.
That's good patience there by Barbados and March as he gets his defender to fly by. A little two-step dribble in with a nice runner.
Baptiste to Otley, now down low. Back up to Otley. Off the mark on three. Marsh tried to save it. And he threw it too Smart, and now Smart is going to be going to the line to shoot here.
As you can see, King and Smart, they are a lot to handle down in the paint.
Yeah, tough combination. No answer for Barbados right now. That's Marsh's second foul. Correction, the foul was on the floor. Little size mismatch as Gibbons is marked up on King. And then they switch. Baptiste to Foyle. Gets to his spot, throws it up, no good. Battle for it comes out to Gibbons.
As Barbados looks to push.
Gibbons in the corner. No good. Offensive rebound controlled. And then lost control of Marsh lost control of it. And it's coming this way.
The bigs for St. Vincent are really making it tough on Barbados in the interior.
St. Vincent with the 31-17 advantage here.
As we can see for the points in the paint, points in the plate is plus 10 for St. Vincent, a 22-12 advantage, and also leading in at fast break points, 9-2, and points off turnovers. Barbados with no points off turnovers, not able to capitalize off the turnovers. And from the free throw line, they're still 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Whereas St. Vincent is 2 for 3 from the free throw line at 67%.
If you look here, you can see St. Vincent shooting 46% from the floor, while Barbados is only 38%. Kind of the key reason why they're up ahead in this one.
Yeah, that as well, but you have to credit St. Vincent's defense, especially on the interior by the bigs led by Smart and King.
It's 31-17 with 4:30 left. Gibbons with it now. Bridgman with it. He drives, gets it in the corner, off the mark by Brisket. And now turnover as St. Vincent goes the other way. That's Foyle. Able to convert the break. Once again, you were saying Barbados having a trouble converting the points off turnovers, but St. Vincent being able to do it with ease.
Yeah, St. Vincent, they are good in the open court, especially in transition.
Off the mark. Follow up by Bridgman is good.
As he was able to get his own rebound.
And Williams is fouled.
A nice play there by Foyle, seeing the trailing and cutting Williams down the lane.
Gill back into the game as Gibbons takes a seat. Williams to the line. Hits on the first. Second one's good. Barbados looking to close down this gap before halftime in possession now. That shot's no good. St. Vincent coming the other way. Tried to get it to foil. Now Barbados looks to push a bit. Gill drives into the lane. Foul is on the floor. The foul is on
Jackson.
his second, team's third. Gill, still Gill, as he gets fouled hard. That's King's first foul, team's fourth. It's good.
As Barbados finally able to hit from the free throw line.
Second one's on its way.
Missed the second.
Tip no good as well. Both teams in the bonus for the rest of the half. Foyle, nice pass, gets blocked.
Oh, nice block.
Ball still battled for, now Barbados in possession. Quick outlet, that's Moore. He gets fouled.
As we see now, Barbados looking to get points off turnovers and get it out in transition as well.
Exactly, and they're chipping away at this lead. If they get it within 10 before halftime, that would be a good sign for them going in the second half.
It will be a good sign, as it's a game of runs. All you have to do is chip away, and get into the foul line is one way to start.
And Moore hits the first. No good. Gibbons checks into the game as Gill takes his seat. Quick outlet to King. It's going to be a 2-on-1. He finds Foyle and he throws it down.
Nice, easy. What a good play there by the big man King. Finding Foyle baseline underneath the basket for the easy two-hand flush.
Barbados with it. Forced into Moore. Oh, nice recovery by Barbados as they're able to get it. Williams. He drives. Euro step and finishes. As Barbados takes a timeout.
What a beautiful Euro step there by Williams. In tough traffic, able to finish with the left hand. As we see here, King now has 10 rebounds and 8 points. He's 2 points away from a double-double. Baptiste with 11, and now Foyle has 12, as 3 players in double figures for St. Vincent.
Another key fact right here, turnover's been a problem for both teams, but St. Vincent been able to capitalize as they have 12 points off of those turnovers. They turned the ball over 10 times, and Barbados hasn't capitalized yet.
And also they haven't capitalized, and for the fast break points, we see a wide margin of St. Vincent 13-2 on fast break points. So not converting on the in transition in the open court is Barbados. That has to change.
Both teams struggling from behind the arc. Barbados 1 for 6. St. Vincent 1 of 4. So
Combined, both teams are 2 for 10.
St. Vincent also sharing the ball with 10 assists compared to Barbados 4. Gill to Marsh for 3. And off of the back of Baptiste, he thought he got fouled. Referee wasn't having it. Moore with it to Gill. 12 to shoot. Find Burkett. He's off the mark. That's Foyle. He gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot.
Not a good foul there if you are Barbados.
Vanderpool and Williams check into the game.
As he
Burkett and Bridgman take a seat.
As you can see, Foyle now going to the free throw line as Barbados are in the bonus.
Unable to connect on the first. Second one on its way. He's got it. Gill with it. It's in the corner. Air ball. No good. Ball gets battled for underneath. Sorry about the scoreboard there. When the free throw went in, counted it for Barbados. It was a St. Vincent free throw. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Barbados underneath. Referee comes in to control it. Controls that situation, and now we're just about to get underway. And an offensive foul after the referee talked to the players. Barbados a little too aggressive there.
Probably tried to free up the player on that initial inbound.
And that's the third personal foul on Moore, a situation to monitor going forward in this game. Baptiste, 8 to shoot. He drives. 4. Has to throw it up. No good. And now an offensive foul the other way as St. Vincent's Sean King gets called for the foul, and he's picked up his second. More to shoot.
As you can see, King will take a seat with those 3 fouls.
You don't want to pick up a cheap one here. We saw that situation in the women's tournament. Someone had 4 fouls in the first half. Tough for them to make an impact on the bench. Now Moore. He's got it. Second free throw's on its way. He's got it again. Hits them both. Stolen by Moore now. He goes to the rim, and he's going to go right back to the line.
As we can see, Barbados now being aggressive right down to the end of the quarter to chip away at the lead.
And then Quincy Jackson just picked up his third. So 2 players for St. Vincent with 3 fouls now. Could change up their rotation in the second half. Moore with it now. He's able to hit. Moore is coming in with 17 seconds left to replace Marsh.
As he sinks the second free throw. You'll see that full court press now from Barbados. Looking for a steal and can probably hold it for the final possession.
Williams. To McKenzie. 10 to shoot. Baptiste gets a screen. Now he drives. No good. Moore with the board. 1 second left. Unable to get a shot off. Close, but it wasn't going to count anyways as it was a little late. Vincent now has a 40-26 lead as we take you guys to halftime. We'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Kyle Murphy, and I'm alongside Keno Gums here at the Multi-Sports Complex in Roadtown, Tortola. This is the second game of the day, and the second half is just moments away as St. Vincent currently holds a 40-26 lead. Keno, what are some stats?
Man, some stats for you for the first half. We have seen St. Vincent dominating almost every aspect of the basketball game. A 28-16 point advantage in the points in the paint. Also, a 13-2 in fast break points and 12-0 in points of turnovers. Leading the way for St. Vincent is Foyle. He has 13 points. Also chipping in is Baptiste with 11, and King has 11 rebounds. And for Barbados, it's an even spread. The leader for you is Bridgman and also March with 6 points. And both teams not good from the three-point line, as Barbados shooting a measly 1 for 8 and St. Vincent shooting 1 for 5.
All right. Now, what do you see Barbados doing to get them back in this game?
Well, Barbados, as you can see, at the end of the second, they were looking to push the basketball, which got them within 14. So they have to come out aggressive and try to get to the free throw line. If they can get St. Vincent to get in the bonus early, that can start the turnaround for Barbados. And also get in the bigs. You have to get the bigs for St. Vincent out of the green area, out of the low post, because they have been dominating the boards.
Burkett, Moore, Marsh, Bridgman, and Jones, the 5 for Barbados. Otley, Williams, Smart, Baptiste, and Foyle for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. St. Vincent to take it out underneath the basket. That's Baptiste with it. He drives, throws it up. Get it, go. Baptiste had a couple of those in the first half. Drive and just throw it up and be able to hit.
Yeah, he has a soft touch around the basket, and also he's tough. He's not as scared to drive it to the hole amongst the bigs.
Burkett, now he pulls up for 3. Off the mark. A little early in the shot clock for a shot like that, don't you think?
Yeah, but probably that's what you want to get it going, not trying to work too much of the shot clock as you're trailing.
Baptiste now. Foyle backs down. Kicks it out to Baptiste. A lot of contact. No call there by the official. Bridgman to Jones. And now it's stolen away by St. Vincent. Now Williams gets it stolen from. And Jones goes up for the dunk.
Too easy there for Jones, living above the rim. Picking the pocket of Williams. And in the open court, just throwing it down with both hands.
Foyle with it. To Otley. Now to Williams. Foyle again. Backs down. Finds Williams. He goes up. Off the glass. No good. Rebound controlled by Barbados. They're going the other way. Gill. Gives it down low to Jones. And Jones is fouled. Burkett in the corner. Wide open. Burkett was able to hit a 3 early on in the first half. I'm surprised he didn't kick it out and give Burkett the look.
But Burkett just missed one, and he got a good look. And as you see, Jones was working the mismatch as he has a smaller defender, Baptiste, on him. So good work of taking advantage of the mismatch.
All right. Jones at the line now to shoot 2. Hits the first. Pretty effective game from Jones so far now with 7 points. He hits them both. Baptiste. Barbados try to get the trap. Baptiste kind of just struggled there, turned the ball over, and now Barbados with the chance to cut the lead to single digit if they can hit a 3 here.
Well, you don't have to settle for that tree because there's a lot of ball game left. Just continue to play good D and chip away.
Burkett to Bridgman. Williams wanted a 3-second call. Now Jones spins. The hook shot's good.
What a beautiful hook shot by Jones. He has that working all night.
Barbados working their way back into this one, slowly but surely. Foyle with it. Blocked by Barbados, and now the other way. Bridgman finds, Jones unable to handle. St. Vincent now. Foyle. Baptiste. Baptiste drives, and he draws the foul.
Baptiste seemingly likes to get to that baseline, and he's tough. Go into the basket.
The third foul on Mars. Second team foul. Jones coming to the bench after a pretty productive early start here to the second half. Even though he was unable to finish on the break.
Probably the coach just wanted to give him like a minute or two on a little breather. Get him a little rest.
He's good. St. Vincent coach asking for the intensity back. Second one's on its way, and he hits.
As you can see, Barbados playing with a little more edge than St. Vincent, probably because they're trailing.
More up top. Gets it to Gill. That's Burkett. He pulls the trigger, and now the lead is just single digits. 44-35 with 6:37 left.
A nice
in the
shot
half.
there by
Williams with it. He now pulls the trigger. Air ball.
nice defense by Barbados. Giving up that shot by Williams, probably out of his range as he airball.
It's Burkett with it. He's guarded by Baptiste. Gets a screen now, still Burkett. He works it up to Gill. And Gill is fouled on the pat. Correction, on the shot. Nice start here from Barbados in the second half.
Very nice. That's how you want to come out aggressive when you're trailing. As I just said, as you can see, Jones about to re-enter.
Needed a quick little breather.
Probably put him on the bench for a water break.
Maybe just need to tell him a couple of things.
Go over certain things with Jones as he's back in.
Unable to chip away at the line.
As we have seen many times in this tournament and in many games, free throws can be a factor in how the game turns out.
Baptiste gets it up. Now it's Williams. Offensive foul. And Barbados really came into this second half with a different mentality.
And as we have seen, Barbados has picked up their defensive intensity. and it's like St. Vincent has got a smack in the mouth because they seem to be rattled here by the pressure in defense of Barbados here to start the third.
Now, 10-4 run for Barbados to start this second half. Almost on, now it is. Jackson up. Jones smacks it out of bounds.
What a thunderous block by Jones.
Coach happy you put him back in after that one.
Yeah. A nice defensive play by Jones.
3 blocks so far. Jackson drives. Stolen. Burkett for 3. He's got it.
Burkett and Barbados has come alive here in the third quarter. And could you believe they were trailing nearly by 15 points, down just 5 points now?
Well, the 13-4 run to start the half surely helps. I wonder what the coach told them at halftime, because they really came out firing. Burkett was able to hit a couple 3-pointers.
Well, as you said, I'm sort of right next to the coach. The coach telling his team, hey, this team is not better than you. You have to get it going, and they have responded here in this third quarter with a nice 13-4 run.
Now, one thing you always worry about when you see comebacks happen, just like last night for St. Vincent, when you chip away at the lead, chip away at the lead, chip at the way lead, when you get there, you have enough to go over the edge. That's something that Barbados has been using, a rotation of players. So we'll see if they're able to get over that edge and eventually take a lead and keep this interesting as we go into the fourth quarter.
Well, as well, Barbados getting to the line 15 times, but cannot they're 8 for 15, so somewhat a disparity with their shooting 53% from the free throw line. Whereas Barbados, they are 7 for 9, shooting 78%. So Barbados has to get it going and turn it around from the line.
Otley with it now for St. Vincent. Now Jackson. Baptiste. 4 seconds to shoot. No good. Tip, no good. Otley controls down low. He misses. Battle comes out to Barbados. And Burkett is up on the break, and he finishes.
They are out hustling St. Vincent here in this third.
And Burkett has 8 in this third quarter alone. Burkett's third foul. Jackson with the ball. St. Vincent turnover there. Burkett, Bridgman. He pulls the trigger, and it's now just a 1-point lead for St. Vincent.
Wow. Could you believe the turnaround by Barbados in the start of the second half?
Baptiste off the mark, and Barbados now with the chance to take the lead here. Gill. Kick ball violation, even though it looked like the ball did apparently just go through the defender's legs. Williams didn't think so. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Jones gets the inbound, gets blocked by Foyle. And that's no good from Bridgman. Williams with it. Gets it down low to King. Now Jackson gets it back to King. Now back to Jackson for three. He hits. Big shot there.
As he hits, he breaks a 4-minute drought for St. Vincent.
To answer, no good. Burkett with the board. Now Gill up top. Now finds Burkett. He pulls the trigger, partially deflected. Rebound. Barbados. Burkett again, no good. 47-43 here. King. Three seconds left on the shot clock. Jackson throws it up, and he hits the three. 50-43 now.
And that's two big threes as he has to hoist that one with the shot clock winding down.
I'm sure Jackson doesn't care. Marsh steps in.
That's a nice shot by March as he stepped in his range.
Jackson with the ball again. Now it's Foy. He shoots a jumper. He's got it.
And now St. Vincent starting to pick back up the flow.
Burkett with it now. He's been effective here. He gets it to Jones and the hook shot. No good.
But if I'm Jones, I'm going back to that hook shot as it has
It's
been
stolen.
effective for you.
Gill has it now. Gill traveled. Bench upset. Fans behind us upset as well.
As it looked, it is a tough call, but the official called it traveling, and that's a turnover for Barbados.
Almost stolen by Gibbs. Jackson gets it in the front court. Under a minute to play here in the third. Williams. He throws it up, no good. Gibbs with the Gibson with the hustle, to no avail. Kick to Jackson. That's number 6.
And that's for
Ofari
on the offensive rebound.
Gibson with it now. Trailing by 9. Jones to Moore. That's Burkett for 3. He doesn't hit this time. Tough luck from him there. Foyle with it. Ball's loose. And a bailout call. Correction. I thought that was on going to be on Barbados, but it's on St. Vincent.
And that's 4 on foil. That might be
Three.
costly.
3 on foil.
My correction, that's 3 on
Fourth
foil.
team foul. St. Vincent fouls here. Barbados is going to the line. Something to think of.
And that might be costly here for...
If you're Barbados, you draw up a play for a 3 here, just to get a little momentum going into the fourth.
Probably,
Gibson to Morris.
but you can settle for the 2 as well.
Moore to Gibbons. He pulls off the mark. No good. As we head to the fourth quarter with St. Vincent controlling a 9-point lead over Barbados. We'll be right back. All right. We're coming back here live from the Multi-Sports Complex in Tortola. St. Vincent has a 9-point lead. What's some things we to look for in the fourth?
Well, what we have seen from Barbados coming out of the first half, we have seen them with a nice spark led by Burkett. Third with a 17-4 run.
The referee just tossed the fan out of the arena.
It's seemingly that the fan or as the coach is saying, I'm good. It's all right if he goes.
Oh, what a dunk to start.
And probably throwing out the fan sparked March as March drove down the lane and a thunderous two-hand jam.
I'm just going to take a moment to appreciate the coach's comment. He said, that's the reporter that kills me in the press anyway.
Yeah. Inside.
And now it's loose. McKenzie's with it. He drives. Now to Williams. Ball's loose on the floor. 2 on the shot clock. Not able to get it up in time.
Good defense by Barbados. As that could be a changer.
So that was a nice play. Now 54-47. Gibbons with it. Nice steal. Picked his pocket. Now going the other way is McKenzie. He's able to finish. Lead back up to 9. Burkett thought about it. Gibbons now to Vanderpool in the corner.
Coach is telling the referee, hey, you got to watch on the other end because we're getting held by number 4.
Williams is the person the coach is accusing of. Foyle with it to Baptiste. Baptiste puts his head down, drives, and another strong finish.
Baptiste is just a wizard. Get into the basket.
He's got 17 so far. Burkett unable to hit. Ball down low to Williams. He spins and he's hits.
What a beautiful, with a series of head fakes and a nice turnaround shot by Williams.
Gill with it. Gill drives. A lot of contact. Now Morris goes up. Ball's loose. Still loose. Bodies everywhere. Jump ball.
That play looked like a fumble in football as bodies came crashing down to the ground, as we see.
And now we have Jones entering the game. John Jones. He's been playing very well so far for Barbados.
Yeah, he was one of the guys helping Burkett there in the third for Barbados.
And more.
As it's starting to get away a little bit here from Barbados, that they have to go back to the drawing board at what they did in the third. Coming out.
Vincent made a couple nice adjustments.
Yeah, that's good coaching on the staff from St. Vincent.
Barbados looks is playing man-to-man, but full court as Burkett is guarding Baptiste as he takes it up. Baptiste gets it in the front court, drives. Baptiste no good this time. Good rebound there by Barbados. Moore in transition. Finds Burkett. He throws up the 3 short. Moore with the offensive board. And there was a foul on the floor.
I think he's saying count the basket.
Foyle with his 4th. Referees talk about this.
I think they count the basket. As we have a goaltending call. So we have that iron out. count the shot for Barbados as it was a goaltending violation.
And still a little confusion from both teams on how much foul Foyle has. Baptiste with a shot off the glass, no good. Into the bench. Barbados gets possession. A little bit of an acting job there on McKenzie. McKenzie draws the offensive foul on Gill. That's Gill's third.
Good defense as the frustration.
Foyle, no good. Gets it down low to King. Kick out to Baptiste. He drives into traffic, gets his own board. He gets fouled.
Baptiste is tough. A nice move there by Baptiste amongst all the bigs for St. Vincent. And now he's headed to the line.
Baptiste to shoot. He hits it. He's been having a huge game for St. Vincent. One of the main reasons they're in the lead. Second one's good. Nice move by Gill to beat the press. Vanderpool, no good. Bridgman with the board. Tries to find Vanderpool, turned it over. St. Vincent has it now going the other way. Williams, no good. Bridgman with it. He gets it low to Jones. Burkett, nice pump. And no buckets there. Good, nice anticipation from Vanderpool.
Yeah.
8 seconds left on the shot clock. Bridgman pulls off the mark. Ball's fought for. Gill with it. Off the glass and to Jones. Almost looked like a pass.
Yeah. Almost like an off the glass lob and a nice finish by Jones.
Foiling out of Baptiste. Baptiste turns the corner.
Let's see if that's going to be in the act of shooting.
He's trying to argue that it was the act of shooting.
As he got the initial contact, he immediately.
It looked more of a pass. And I think that's what the officials think too. King with the shot. Nice shot there. And Barbados calls a timeout. What do you think is going on in that huddle? Down 13. They were up. Their comeback effort was almost complete. And then St. Vincent, like I said earlier, the opposite than what happened yesterday. St. Vincent had the comeback almost completed, but the energy they spent was too much, and then BVI ran away with it. Looking like the reverse scenario here for the Barbados.
I don't think it's the energy. I don't think it's fatigue. They have not stuck to what has made the initial comeback in the third, and good adjustment for St. Vincent coming out and getting They're getting Baptiste in a lot of isolations, and he has been able to get his head down, a couple good looks. He has been getting to the free throw line, and when you do try to double up, he kicks it out and he's having a nice, efficient game for St. Vincent. He has 19 points, so he has been getting it going offensively. Barbados has to start winning the rebound battle and start getting out in transition, as in the third quarter they made a nice run with that.
Barbados right now on a 28 run since the 4:20 mark of the third quarter. Oh, St. Vincent, sorry. That's how they were able to take the advantage. Gill gets a screen. He drives, blocks by King, then off his back after hitting the backboard.
Well, that's what you have the big man in there for, protecting the rim as an official shot blocker. A nice block there by King.
And King now has a double-double with 13 boards and 10 rebounds. Gill to inbound. Tries to get it to Burkett. Ball hit the monitor over here. Gill now with it. Now gets it to Burkett.
Working for Jones all game.
Once again, Jones was effective early in the third quarter during that huge run that got them back into the game in the first place. McKenzie drives. He's now stolen by Gill.
Not a wise foul there. As he got his pocket pick and out of frustration.
Maybe preventing a break though. Burkett, he pulls the three. Off the mark, rebound battle for it, controlled by St. Vincent. Barbados wanted to travel there. Oh, nice block. That was Vanderpool, and he got it to Burkett. Now Bridgman, off the mark. Now Gill with it. Burkett puts his head down, drives. Floaters up, no good. And now Gill gets hit.
That's a serious collision there as Gill got sandwiched in between two players.
Barbados asking for a flagrant. Not going to get it. A lot of contact there. Seemed to be a little high too.
It's, probably a hard foul. Probably not a flagrant. It wasn't intentional. Both players was going for the loose ball. But Gill is tough as he took a hard shot.
Also, no, that was on foil. Now that's his fourth. He's been huge for St. Vincent so far this tournament. If he fouls out, could be a big loss. Jones down low. He spins. Rebound fought for. Still fought for. Still on the floor. Comes out to Burkett. And now foil in possession for St. Vincent. Foyle helping up his teammate there. Almost got the 8-second violation. Baptiste to Williams. He hacks Williams. Marsh comes in. Jones to take a seat. First one from Williams, no good. Interesting for Barbados. On the first free throw, they usually huddle up outside of the free throw line. But then, of course, for the second one, they get their players in there to rebound.
Yeah, but not. As the clock is not your friend, and right now in the fourth, if you are Barbados.
Williams hits the second. Gill with it. Gets a screen. Now he pulls the trigger. He hits from just in front of the free throw line. 10 points, 3 minutes. Let's see what Barbados has in them.
A nice initial shot there by Gill that he just stepped in.
King with it. Marsh with it. To Bridgman. Back to Marsh. Unable to control it.
It was a nice steal there by Barbados.
Barbados now pressing. Pass gets deflected by Gill. Up to Williams. Offensive foul. Basket will not count.
Still a whole lot of time left in this basketball game.
Exactly. A lot can happen.
Barbados needs to get it going now if they want to make this a turnaround.
Gill. Oh, finds Vanderpool down low and he throws it home.
A nice look and
now,
feed there.
When you
Gill.
score, you're able to break in the press. Williams with it. Baptiste with it. He drives. Back to Williams. And that's a foul.
And when Baptiste is not scoring and getting to the line, he is setting up his teammates. A nice bounce pass, working the pick and roll.
And that's the fourth foul on Marsh as Williams able to hit the free throw. Second one's on its way. 1 for 2 both times at the line for Williams as St. Vincent now has a 9-point lead. Gill with it again. Gets a swish. Marsh. Jumper. He's got it.
Nice setup again by Gill. Gill making a lot of good plays down the stretch.
Barbados gets the steal. And now Gill drives. And that's Marsh. No good rebound, Barbados. Vanderbilt throws it off the board, and Gill with the rebound. It's now just 5. Baptiste with it. Baptiste. And that's Gill with the foul.
And now Baptiste on that will be headed to the line. As Barbados are in the penalty.
Costly foul.
Not a wise foul there if you are Gill.
Especially picking up your fourth. Baptiste. 19 points, 4 for 4 from the line so far today.
Yeah, he has been quite efficient from the field and also from the free throw.
First one's on its way. He missed.
We all know these are pressure free throws. These are the hardest free throws to hit, especially when you are putting away a team.
I mean, that's 3 to my count in the last couple minutes, and he missed them both.
As he misses both. Rebound by Williams. Cannot convert another rebound.
And now Barbados. Correction, St. Vincent gets a huge shot from Foyle.
A beautiful pull up there by
Big-time
Foyle.
players make big-time shots.
And that's a big-time shot.
Vanderpool. Gill down low. Gets it to Marsh. He throws it in off the glass. Now it's just a 5-point game. Foyle gets it. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Baptiste finds Williams. Air ball. And Barbados has it. 30 seconds left in this one. 5 points. Marsh to Gill in the corner. No good on the 3. Barbados can close. Baptiste with it. Waiting to get fouled. And Vanderpool finally gets it in as he's able to run up some clock there.
Wow, can you imagine the coach for Barbados has to be livid as he is telling his players foul. And Baptiste runs from out of the backcourt and shave off at least about 8 seconds off the clock.
Free throws. First free throw's good. 6-point lead with 11 seconds.
As Baptiste
second one's on its way. It's good.
And he is now 6 for 8 from the free throw line. Had been perfect since prior to the 2 missed, and then comes back at the line and sinks 2.
All right. So now you got to go for 3 if you're Barbados just to get something.
Well, you need a quick 3. It depends. Well, Barbados has one more timeout, so that's always good to have a timeout. You need a quick
which advances the ball.
You need a quick 3, and you need to foul a poor free throw shooter.
It is the anniversary of Tracy McGrady's famous 13 and 35 seconds.
Yeah.
So Barbados needs something like that if they want to pull out this victory.
They need Burkett to hit one of those big 3s coming off of a curl. I expect Burkett to be the one taking that 3. Him or the Gill with a quick 3 coming out.
Gill just missed the one in the corner. You got to worry about his confidence after missing a shot that would have put them within 1.
But it's left to see what the coaching staff comes out of this time out with.
Burkett, Vanderpool, Bridgman, Marsh, and Gill are the 5. And it looks like Burkett's going to inbound. Inbound is always a dangerous player on these plays. Gill gets it to Burkett. Wants the foul, doesn't get it. And it looks like St. Vincent's going to be able to run out the clock. Throws it down court. And that's the final. St. Vincent and the Grenadines hold on against Barbados after a second half run wasn't enough. 70-63 is your final here from the Multi-Sports Clubplex in Roadtown, Tortola. Before we leave, what's some stats, Keno?
Well, a nice bounce back win for St. Vincent. Run here the stats for St. Vincent. As a team, winning in points off turnovers 18-15 and 38-34 off points in the paint. Baptiste. That's Sean Baptiste leading the way for St. Vincent and the Grenadines with 21 points. That's King. He chipped in with 10 points and 16 rebounds, and a Foyle had 19 points, and Williams off the bench with 10 points. So a nice, efficient game there for St. Vincent, whereas on the losing end for Barbados, it was an even 14 apiece for Marsh and Jones, and also Burkett chipped in with 11 points.
All right, just before we let you guys go, Guyana, Bahamas tips off at approximately 6:45, while the Cayman Islands and BVI closes out for the night. Me and Keno are done for the day, but make sure to join Craig and Cal as they will be the broadcast teams. Have a good one.